The latest figures from the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, show that 218,859 people living in Scotland are currently receiving Personal Independence Payments, PIP, and due to have their award transferred to Adult Disability Payment, ADP, before the end of 2025. Existing PIP claimants do not need to claim ADP and will receive a letter, roughly 3 months before the transition, to confirm the exact date when Social Security Scotland will take over delivering the payments. The letter also gives new information on what claimants should do before the transfer, during the move and what happens after the process is completed. A separate letter from DWP also explains that if you have any changes in circumstance before the date of your move from PIP to ADP, you should let them know as soon as possible. The DWP letter also clears up any confusion for people who have a current lease agreement through the Motability Scheme. The DWP letter states, if you have a Motability agreement because of your PIP award, the agreement will move to your Adult Disability Payment Award. The agreement could be for a Motability car, powered wheelchair or scooter. You do not need to reapply to Motability. When the current lease is due to end, people who have moved to ADP will renew in the same way to the Motability Scheme, but it will be done through the Accessible Vehicles and Equipment Scheme. It's important to be aware that customers don't need to take any action. The transition between the schemes will be carried out by Social Security Scotland. Renewing or applying for a vehicle through the scheme will work in the same way and follow the current eligibility guidelines. There's no need for existing customers to worry, as the change will not affect the scheme at the user level. It's more of an administration changeover. The Accessible Vehicles and Equipment Scheme will help disabled people to lease a range of vehicles including cars, scooters, powered wheelchairs, specially adapted vehicles. Figures from Motability indicate there are around 690,000 customers across the UK, with an estimated 10%, 70,000, living in Scotland. The spring price list from the Motability Scheme includes over 980 affordable cars and wheelchair accessible vehicles, waves. There's also a wider range of options, and all leases include the scheme's worry-free package. This includes insurance cover, breakdown cover, RAC, servicing and more support with an electric car. As prices of many everyday essentials rise, the cost of leasing a car through the Motability Scheme continues to be affordable for disabled motorists. The Accessible Vehicles and Equipment Scheme offers the exact same level of support from the Motability Scheme, just under a different name for devolved purposes. The Motability Scheme currently has over 120 cars with zero advanced payment, including electric vehicles. There are also over 250 vehicles available with a low advanced payment of under £500. Below is everything you need to know about the Accessible Vehicles and Equipment Scheme and swapping all or part of your mobility payment to lease a vehicle. How the new scheme works. Social Security Scotland guidelines state, when you lease a vehicle through the scheme, it will be with our authorised provider, Motability Operations Limited. Social Security Scotland will help you pay the lease using all or part of either the higher rate of the mobility component of child disability payment, the enhanced rate of the mobility component of adult disability payment. You can find more information about the scheme on the Motability website, here. Applying to lease a vehicle for yourself. You can apply to lease a vehicle yourself if you meet all of the following. You get the higher rate of the mobility component of child disability payment or the enhanced rate of the mobility component of adult disability payment. You are 16 or over. You are able to manage your own payments. Applying to lease a vehicle on someone's behalf. Social Security Scotland also advises that you may be able to apply to lease a vehicle on behalf of someone else. This might be an option if you're either a parent or guardian of a child receiving the higher rate of the mobility component of child disability payment, an appointee for someone who is receiving the higher rate of the mobility component of child disability payment or enhanced rate of the mobility component of adult disability payment. Get the latest record money news. Join the conversation on our Money Saving Scotland Facebook group for energy and money saving tips, the latest benefits news, consumer help and advice on coping with the cost of living crisis. Sign up to our Record Money newsletter and get the top stories sent to your inbox daily from Monday to Friday, including a special cost of living edition on a Thursday. Sign up here. You can also follow us on X, formerly Twitter, at @recordmoney_ for regular updates throughout the day. New, get our money news alerts on your phone by joining our daily Record Money WhatsApp community. How to apply to lease a vehicle using the scheme. Go to the Motability website where you can choose a vehicle. Find a dealership. When visiting a dealership, you need to present your certificate of entitlement. Social Security Scotland states that you will find this included in your decision award letter. Find out more about adult disability payment and leasing an accessible vehicle on the MyGov Scott website here. Join our daily Record Money WhatsApp community here to receive alerts on the latest money news, from benefits to shopping deals.